a jeep just vanish?
All the other equipment's fine, but the mechs have been destroyed. Burnt to a crisp.
I just can't take much more.
Promise me that you won't head off alone. We all have to stick together.
Ah! There's nothing there.
Oh, it was there. It said, Jeopardy, beware.
Are you all right?
Should I tell them about the jeep?
No way, they'll freak.
It seems like the aliens are trying to make contact with us, and we just don't know how to respond.
There's that noise again. It's coming from your back, David.
I switched the radio off.
Whoa! If it is aliens, why are they trying to hurt us?
Maybe they're just trying to scare us away.
It's working.
Hey, we're back. The jeep's gone missing.
I'm not feeling so good. Hot and shivery at the same time.
We can wait another day, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got to get out of here. I'm gonna need some help. Quickest way out of here is by river. Hey, David, how about me and you head down the river to go and get some fish so we can have a proper meal tonight? Might even find Jerry.
Yeah.
Can you swim?
Of course I can.
Maybe they've gone for help.
Doubt it.
Look! Jerry, Melissa!
Simon! Simon, please come up! Simon! No! No! Simon, help! Wait for me! Simon, please! Please, wait! Please, leave me alone!
I can't believe what's happening here. We started off with 10 of us. Now we're down to 6. Everything's out of control. There is no way Simon and Chrissy can get out the bush on their own. We need to stick together. I need to keep us together. Can't afford to lose anyone else.
It might be a good thing that they've run off like that. I mean, when they get to this town, they might send back some help. That's what I was saying to David.
I can't believe they just left me like that. I tried, you know. I really tried to be mates with them.
I know. You tried.
They'll be laughing on the other side of their faces if this keeps up.
What do you mean?
This rain. It'll turn the river into a torrent.
They'll come back feeling sorry for themselves. They'll have to come back when they get hungry. Can you imagine Chrissy chomping on a bush cockroach?
Chrissy's not exactly been herself, though.
How do you mean?
She's been pretty shaky. I mean, first she tried to run off, and then there was the writing she saw in the trees. She shouldn't be out in a bush on her own, not in that state.
Yeah. Simon's gonna have his work cut for him trekking through the bush with her.
I'll go and see to the food.
Can you stop filming for a second?
What's the point of being here if we don't film everything?
Simon hasn't exactly been himself lately either.
Right. He tried to persuade me to run off with him alone before we got back to camp.
What? And leave us girls alone here?
I think he's starting to panic. He just wants to get out the bush.
Is that what you two were arguing about earlier?
Yeah. I thought it'd be best if I didn't mention it. Big mistake.
I can't believe it. I found them. Mr. Simmons and Melissa, they're here. I just catch up with them. He's not far away. There they are! Just up ahead, see them?
Got you.
Harry,
What?
how much have you eaten?
What do you mean?
Well, some of the rations have gone missing.
Well, I didn't eat them. Let's not go jumping to conclusions, Shona.
Sorry, Harry. I just don't understand where they've gone.
I have a pretty good idea.
Simon and Chrissy.
We should have been more careful. If we'd known they were acting strangely, we could have kept a closer eye on things.
Now we know they've got food with them, they're less likely to come back here.
Right, so we need to decide. Do we send out a search party to bring them back?
After what they've done.
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be in this mess. Chrissy and her, oh, I'm so jealous of Shona. I'll just ruin it for everyone by sabotaging the medical kit. And Divvy Simon leaving his stupid boots lying around.
Okay, so they've made mistakes. But what can we do? If we leave them out there alone, who knows what might happen to them?
Simon! Please, Simon!
What if Simon and Chrissy haven't just run off?
What do you mean?
You said Chrissy's not been herself, right?
Right.
And Simon's been really paranoid. Don't you see? What if they've been brainwashed by aliens? Maybe they've been able to take over the minds of Simon and Chrissy and make them leave camp. What other explanation could there be?
Another more simple explanation would be that they're selfish and scared. Come on, David, this is Chrissy and Simon we're talking about, not Mulder and Scully.
I suppose it is possible. I mean, they're not behaving rationally.
Of course they're not. This isn't a rational situation that we're in. I mean, we've all been through a lot in the last couple of days. I'm surprised we're not all running about the bush like loons. Come on, guys, get real.
Look, it's important that we find Chrissy and Simon, right?
I think Harry's right. Whatever the case, we need to get Simon and Chrissy back here.
And put the rest of us at risk for the sake of Simon and Chrissy.
And Mr. Simmons and Melissa.
I think we should search for them. I mean, whatever they've done, they're still a part of the group.
Right.
Mr. Simmons! Melissa, wait for me! There you are. I've been looking all over for you two.
Why did I have to put myself in danger just because Chrissy and Simon are so selfish and stupid? Maybe that's what the aliens want. I'm scared. What are they going to do next? It's not fair. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm doing everything that I can. I just want out of here in one piece.
Base camp, call Mandara Waters Base. SOS, urgent assistance needed.
No luck.
Nothing.
What about trying to signal?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, emergency messages, like in the briefing pack.
Melissa's taking all the emergency beacons.
There are other ways.
Yeah, you know, like smoke and stuff.
Right.
We just need to make sure the smoke can be seen over the forest.
I mean, there's plenty of ferns and leaves and stuff around here. We can make a fire really smoky. What do you think?
If it makes you feel better, okay. Can't do any harm, I suppose.
Definitely.
We were worried sick, you know. Where have you been all this time?
It's a very interesting story, Simon.
Yes, it is, Simon. Here I was walking through the bush, a little lost. And who should I bump into?
But me. Quite a coincidence, wasn't it, Melissa?
Yes, it was, Jerry.
And now we've bumped into you.
Leon. 4. Shauna.
Please let this work.
That'll never work.
What?
Well, I mean, it won't produce enough smoke. Look, there's plenty of damp weeds and grasses around here. They'll make it smoke. Yeah, that's better.
All done? Right. Let's start the search before it gets too late.
Should you and me make up a search team, David?
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's me and you then, Lucy.
What about me?
Well, you should stay here with Shona. Get some rest.
Yeah, you might have a relapse or something.
You're right. I'll take it easy.
If we don't find anyone today, then you can lead the search tomorrow.
Sure.
Good. Let's get going then. Now remember to mark your route as we go along. Then there's no chance of getting lost.
And let's stick to 2 hours, yeah? Then we head back to camp.
Fine by me.
Okay.
Harry,
Yeah?
we didn't know each other very well until we came to Australia, did we?
Well, I probably talked to you a couple of times at school, but that was about it.
Right.
So?
Do you...
What?
I bet you think I'm a real tomboy.
No?
You do?
No, I mean, you're fit. You're really fit. And you're smart.
Oh,
But as well as that, you're really pretty.
you really think that?
Yeah. I mean, what about me? Poor old Humper. Nobody ever fancies me.
I know a couple of girls back home that would really disagree with you.
I'm just saying that.
No, I'm not. How are you cute? And you're really kind. And girls love that.
Do you think this will work?
We'll have to give it a try, won't we?
I don't think we'll ever get out of here.
You shouldn't think like that. Of course we'll get out. We'll be home before we know it.
I'm just so scared. I keep thinking of all the things that I could have or I should have done to stop us getting into this mess in the first place. But now it's too late.
What are you talking about? None of this is your fault. Stop beating yourself up about it all the time. We have to stay positive. We'll be okay.
Anybody hear me?
What's that? Sounds like Sarah's trying to get in touch. Sarah! Is that you? It doesn't sound like her.
It's probably just some kind of interference or something.
No. David was right all along. They're trying to make contact.
It sounds like some kind of alien language.
So who do you think they're trying to contact? You know, maybe it's an alien craft trying to contact another craft on Earth.
It's a possibility.
You know, like Roswell.
Cool. Maybe the craft crash-landed and they're trying to rescue it. That might have been what happened to the O'Donnell's car. The aliens mistook it for one of their own craft.
Maybe. Or maybe they're trying to contact us.
Yeah. Perhaps they've been monitoring us for days. And now they've decided to make radio contact.
It's a shame we just can't understand them.
Or maybe they're just lost and they're trying to find their way home.
All right, okay. Aliens, turn left at the squiggly gum, fly over the river, turn right at the ridge, then fly 3 million miles up to Mars.
And have a safe journey.
I just wish someone could tell us how to get home.
There's nothing. Not one sign of them. They must be long gone.
Oh, no.
What?
Something's happened to them. They wouldn't just leave it like this.
I didn't really mean all the things I said about them.
I know, but we can't just give up on them. There's still a chance that they might be okay. Come on, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's go.
This is so cool.
What are you playing at? Why did you leave me alone there? I'm gonna be killed!
Christy, stop
What?
it! Not in front of Mr. Simmons and Melissa.
What?
Jerry and Melissa, here. They just bumped into each other. Crazy, yeah?
Then we can all head back to the camp together. And everything will be okay.
Did you hear that?
What?
Well. And I've got the Jeep. So we can all go home in a few days as we planned.
Chrissy, are you not even gonna say hello?
Hello.
Hey, do you want a drink? Shh. Don't cry. Don't. Leave Mr. Simmons and Melissa now. It's gonna be fine.
Would you keep an eye on the time? We said it'd only be 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. We're not doing so well, are we? Maybe you were right. We are wandering about like a bunch of idiots.
Look, I'm really sorry about how I act sometimes.
Don't worry. It's this place. It makes you mad.
It just it winds me up.
I know what you mean. I'm the same. By the way, I think you're right about your spacecraft theory.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder what it'd be like to be abducted. Do you think anyone would miss us?
I wouldn't mind. As long as I was abducted with you.
What was that?
I don't know. But whoever it was, you're not funny! What's that?
Quick, come on. Let's go.
Melissa, is that you? Arnie, are you receiving this set? No, it's no use. I wish the others would hurry up and get back. I thought they said they'd be back in 2 hours. It's getting late.
They've got a while yet. They'll be back soon. If the dark don't bring them back, then the smell of supper cooking will.
I hope so. This gas bottle's running low. And it's the last of the meat. I hope they're hungry.
Who is that? Wait, we better head back to camp.
Yeah.
Which marks which? Which way are we meant to go?
Wait a minute. I didn't do this.
Well, me neither.
Maybe this is Simon's stupid idea of a joke.
Please, do not tell me that we are lost.
Don't believe this. Typical. It's just a bird.
What is this?
Harry, be careful. Don't touch anything. Simon, where are we going?
It's okay. Just follow Mr. Simmons and Melissa. They know the way. But what?
Nothing.
Come on then, Slogotch.
Leon,
What's up?
there's something moving in the bushes. What is it?
Let's take a closer look. Keep back.
What is it? What's out there?
What do you think could have caused this?
Do you know anything about crop circles?
No, not really. Weren't they supposed to be hoaxes made by two English guys that had nothing better to do?
I've got this uncle. Lives on a farm down in Wiltshire. He says every summer crop circles appear in fields around his farm. Now the locals, they believe that it's aliens trying to get in contact.
Do you think this could be a crop circle?
I don't know, maybe. But listen to this. My uncle's got this neighbour, right? He got up in the middle of the night once, looked out his window, and above his field were all these bright flashing lights. Next morning he went down. It was a perfect circle.
Maybe that's what Sarah saw the first night we were here. Maybe there really are aliens trying to get in contact with us. Harry, stop kidding around. I'm freaked out enough as it is. Harry, are you okay? Harry, what's happening?